Hello Let's Players, this is LinkEffect82 and this is my Resident Evil 4 Let's Play TMP edition. I've decided to do this after watching another a fairly recent Let's Play of RE4. Hearing some of the LPers saying that they thought the TMP sucks. So I suddenly had a notion to maybe make my own Let's Play of it to show why it's so good. It's not a fantastic weapon, and it's certainly not exactly easy to use really effectively throughout every single area of the game. But it's got a lot more punch to it than people give credit for, and a lot more usefulness. So as you see here, I'm selling everything off. I'm gonna sell all my inventory items, and then I'm going to start. I'm going to have a little cut here so you don't have to watch me selling every single thing. Then I'm going to tune everything up, and now that everything's tuned up after that cut, now I'm going to start now I'm going to start dropping everything so that way I don't get money back, so that way I can reduce my funds in the game to 0, because my intentions is to play a game with a TMP but no stock, no upgrades of any kind, and virtually no petas or cash. So that way I can give a kind of fair run through with the TMP to show how good it is. Excuse me. So now I'm leaving myself with virtually nothing, just a mere 370. So we're going to start the game here. We're going to skip past the 1998 boring cutscene. Excuse me. Blah blah blah. Umbrella died. Yay! I thought the police outfit might look a little good. Now I'm going to drop everything off here and leave myself with only the TMP. I'm dropping the stock too. So my intentions through this LP is to play the game while collecting almost nothing, no other weapons, and I'm not going to collect any other grenade type except for the flash. I will be collecting other ammunition types, but only just for selling purposes. The reason I'm not going to be collecting other grenades for selling is mostly because I don't quite, just as a safety precaution in case I ever feel panicked and use one fire grenade or something. I'm gonna leave the crows alone here. They don't need to be bothered by me. Punt them a little bit. But so the flash grenades are the only grenades I'm going to use. I realize that maybe still a little bit of a cheat, because this is supposed to be really showing the usefulness of the TMP, but there are some areas, I think everyone can agree, that are just a little bit too much of a pain for virtually any one weapon alone. So using a little bit of help, I think, is fair. I'm going to be I've made a few videos up, and after I've commentated on them and compiled them and put them up here, once they're all up and everyone's watched them, I'm going to let people make some votes on what's going to happen next. I'm going to skip the first few merchants, so that I'm not going to be doing any upgrades to TMP for, well, like I said, that's one of the things you're going to vote on, but I'll talk about that when we get to it. So for now, we're just going to blast this psycho wannabe. Kick him in the head. I really like going all knifey. I don't think that's a cheat to showing the TMP's effectiveness personally, but feel free to argue with me. That's one thing I'm not going to change, though. I'm going to use knife whenever I want to. So we're just gonna jump out and face him head on. I don't want to waste too much time here. So, great thing about TMP number 1. The bullets, as weak as they are, can virtually always do a headshot stun to virtually any of the ganados. Except for the chainsaw maniacs, because those they usually require a few bullets, but still not too bad, so you can conserve a lot of ammo, just shoot him in the head and kicking him, shoot him in the head, kick him, knife. It's a pretty good deal. And if you're careful with conserving your ammo, then it begins to pile up really fast later on, as you'll begin to see. It's random, so you may not be able to so the ammo might not pile up quite as quickly as you like, but it will. There's one conceit to this, though, as you'll find. Bye, Balto! And, well, I'll talk about it later. Instead, I'll make a little small talk here. I'm sorry I haven't been getting to doing too much lately. I've been just kind of meandering about a few things, but I have been working on this, and I'm thankful that Dazzle's working so well. It's beautiful. I personally love the Dazzle recorder. I'm not sure if I would recommend it above other types of recorders, because other people have different computers, different operating systems, blah blah blah. Ooh, we're going to play a little Wile E. Coyote trick on this. I love doing that. Stupid ganados. So we'll just get past here and meet our next couple of highway robbers. The local mafioso. Don't ask me why I was knifing there. I'm just practicing with the controller a little bit. It's been about 2 months since I played the game, so... But I've played this game over and over so many times, so I'm pretty used to just about everything. Although I gotta admit, I'm kind of cheating with the controller. You won't be able to see it, but I'm using the Wiimote, but I'm sitting. Yes, I know, that's not really... That's one thing I admit it's mostly because of the way my room's set up now, so sitting's the most comfortable position, and because of that I got the controller seated, almost held against my stomach, so that helps to steady it a lot. So of course it'd be even better if I got the stock, but I'm not going to get that quite yet. Oh, I could get him. That's what I get for being cocky. Of course, I have the full health thing, so I don't have to worry too much. It's on professional difficulty, but this is one thing that I unfortunately am not able to. I think if I was trying to be as fair as possible, I should have minimal health and then upgrade it as I go along. Unfortunately, the only way to do that, as you can imagine, is to go through the entire game without upgrading my health on professional level and still beat the game, and oh, screw that. Excuse my language, but no way am I going to do that. So I'm going to leave the full health as is, and I take a look at the local wildlife. See how the community is getting on day to day. They're parasite infested, but they still find doing their standard human menial tasks. Oh dear. That'll feed a village. Oh, God, I can't believe I said that. Excuse me, I'm so sorry. There's a chicken. I have you in my sights, chicken. You're going down. After that night in Rio. Oh. And so the video is about to end here. But I'll be seeing you soon in the next Let's Play. I know over a quick pause and a little shuffling around. So next time in this Let's Play, we'll be taking down the parasite-infested, Ganados-infested village and see how well I can do with the only 11 bullets. See you later!